In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount+.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount+.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount+.
On Fox 1, now you can stream your favorite live sports, so you can be there live for the biggest moments.
Touchdown!
And catch history in the making.
Gimme! Meet Freddie!
Fox 1, we live for live. Streaming now.
All right, places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens, other animals, and action. This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
What is shaking, Rockaholics? Happy Monday, everyone.
What's so happy about it?
Well, because you guys got a plum delivery this morning. That should put you in a really good mood. You're welcome for picking so many plums off of my plum tree yesterday and sharing the bounty.
Well, first of all, we didn't ask for you to do that, so don't get so all weird on us because we didn't start the show with like a big marching band walking in going, thank you for the plums.
Plums they're really, really juicy and flavorful. I hope you guys enjoy them.
No, I was very fired up when you brought in the bag of plums because I'm a plum enthusiast. Danny, are you a big plum fan?
I don't know if I'd say I'm an enthusiast.
Oh, I love freaking plums.
Are they your favorite fruit?
They're up there. They're definitely in my Mount Rushmore of fruit.
I like a pitted fruit in general. Like, give me a nectarine, give me a peach, give me a plum.
I think I'm going blackberries. I think watermelon, plums.
Ooh.
And then I'm debating between honeydew and cantaloupe, depending
You're a
on the
real melon
season.
guy.
I love my melons.
Oh, boy.
Have you seen his head?
I mean, that wasn't the road I was thinking, Danny, but you know what? You focus on my bald head, please.
Well, you guys enjoy your plum feast, and let's get into the Daily Migs download.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes, and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
A.K.A. the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law, and today's a very big day for none of us in this room, I believe, because it's National Star Trek Day. Any Trekkies?
I am not. No, that is not me. Is that this sign?
No, that's the shocker. Don't do that in public, please. No, yes, that was the Vulcan salute.
Vulcan, thank you. I couldn't think of the name.
Yeah. And then that
Appreciate
move,
it.
like the Vulcan death grip.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
You're okay, don't worry. I was just going to go watch an episode, but I don't think you'd be a fan of it.
Oh, no.
Much. Maybe we should have watched some Star Trek yesterday as opposed to that Seahawks game. That was just a punch in the gut. I mean, the entire time I just had this vibe. I'm like, they're winning this game.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to win. Even then, when they were down, what was it, 17-13 towards the end, Sam Darnold's marching them down, making some great passes to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And you're thinking, well, this is going to happen. But then, no, your freaking Coug buddy over there, Abe Lucas, has to back up into Sam Darnold with his slow hand. And then he fumbles the damn ball. Bosa picks it up, and the San Francisco 49ers end up winning that game. It was a real tough one to watch. Offense is definitely not there, but you know what? It's game one. But it is frustrating.
We'll be okay.
And it was frustrating for Julian Love, who had a great game. He had a nice sack. He also was one of the he blocked that field goal attempt.
That was so crazy. He looked like Superman.
Oh, man, I was so fired up. But after the game, he did talk about how frustrating it is to lose to a division rival. like the San Francisco 49ers?
I mean, it's frustrating. We felt like, obviously they got the better of us today, but we feel very confident who we have in the building. And we feel very confident of the team. And so it sucks to lose a division game early on, especially against these guys. But we're going to make the jump. It's week one. We have a lot of new pieces. We're going to get to that hopefully next week. I can't sugarcoat it. It sucks. You're waiting all offseason to play these guys and to take it to them, and for them to come out on top is tough pill to swallow.
I can listen to Julian Love all the time because I feel like he doesn't he's not giving you stock answers. He's telling you how he's feeling, but there's still a level of optimism because he's right. I mean, we are only one game into the season, and I mean, at the end of the day, at least we didn't give up 22 points in the fourth quarter in a game like we saw with the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, my God.
Did you watch that game?
Yes, that was insane.
That was freaking bonkers. Because I put it on, and I'm like, oh, my gosh. Ravens are just crushing the Buffalo Bills. And then so I tuned out. I put it back on, and it's like 1 second left in the game. I'm like, how did that happen? They scored 22 points in the fourth quarter and ended up winning that game by 1 point.
And we're kind of like, bandwagon Bills Mafia people, aren't we?
Well, yeah, I definitely want to see the Bills win over the Baltimore Ravens. So, look, I mean, Ravens are going to be fine. I'm sure they're not too freaked out. I mean, they're probably a lot sadder than we are after week one. And we'll recap the game with sports radio great Mitch Levy today at 7:20. So we'll get his expert analysis as far as how the Seahawks did or what they didn't do right in this past game. But you know what? Onward to Pittsburgh to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Also from the world of Seattle sports, Cal Raleigh. He did it once again.
Cal Raleigh, is that number 53? There she goes. The magical season continues for Cal Raleigh.
What I love about this part, they're in Atlanta. Listen to the fans. They're chanting MVP.
Oh, that's so awesome. He's just become such a household name.
He's got that sweet mustache right now, too. He'd make for a
does.
great firefighter.
Gosh, and now he's moved within one of Mickey Mantle's switch hitter record as the Mariners crushed the Braves 18-12, which was our biggest run output since 2012. What a game.
And when they win like 10-0 the game before. So if the Mariners played the 49ers, we would have won the game.
And can we say it? This is
kind of sort of our year.
Maybe back home tonight against the Cardinals.
I know this one probably hurts for you to hear, but the Huskies had quite the showing. They ended up winning 70-10 over at UC Davis.
Oh my gosh.
This game was so crazy. I saw it on their social media, like we've run out of fireworks because they set off fireworks after their touchdowns. So they finally hit a point, they're like, we have no more fireworks.
Oh my gosh. You know, like when you're a kid and you're playing ball and they do like you can 10 run them or something like that?
Yeah.
They need to have some sort of a rule like that in football. That's just sad.
Again, it was 70-10.
Like, let those poor guys go home.
Play a high school team next time. Maybe you have a better showing. And WSU did win, though. They're 2-0.
Yes, it's a very exciting way to start the year.
36-13, they ended up beating San Diego State.
Oh, yes. We had it at Bike MS. They had a big projector screen and they were showing the game. It was fantastic.
They didn't run out of fireworks, though.
No, they did not.
No. As far as weather, we're in a high of 73 degrees. It's going to be a cloudy day today. Don't forget, Monday Night Football kicks off tonight. You got the Bears taking on the Vikings. The DMV is brought to you by Seatown Electric Plumbing, Heating, and Air, and that's what's up.
The Daily Migs Show.
You have probably heard about the Phillies' Karen.
Yes.
We will hear from the dad and the son that she took the ball from at 6:20.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
On Fox 1, now you can stream your favorite live sports, so you can be there live for the biggest moments.
Touchdown!
And catch history in the making.
Gimme! Meet Freddie!
Fox 1, we live for live. Streaming now.
Another day, another Karen.
Oh, yes.
Steve Migs, this one is the Phillies Karen, and this went down on Friday during the Marlins-Phillies game in Florida.
Might I say she might be my all-time favorite Karen.
Oh, she was kind of scary.
She's the epitome of Karen.
She berated a family into giving her a home run ball during the game, and this is SportsCenter's Nicole Briscoe and Michael Eaves going off on that lady.
The man grabs the ball. He's walking it over to his son.
Yeah.
Oh, she went after him.
Why she mad?
She is big mad. Like, he went into her space to get it. She goes on and on and on, and the dad...
I mean, and she walks over to him. She had the full-on, let me talk to your manager walk going on. It was awesome.
Immediately is like, well, okay, if it means that much to you, he takes the ball from his kid's glove and goes, here, you can have it.
Really, lady?
Hate to call her a Karen. The Marlins, they went up to the kid. They gave him, like, all of the goodies to replace it.
Awesome. Make her feel terrible.
Yes, please make her feel terrible, because here's the thing. You took it from a kid. And then, wait, this is the best part.
Better?
Harrison Bader.
Yes.
Gave him a bat and a signed ball, and they met afterwards. That is how you treat kids.
Yeah, the Phillies, they handled that really well once they saw the footage, I'm sure they're like, we got to make good. I mean, this lady was a little too extra.
She was so unhinged.
And the dad just looked like he saw a ghost. Like, that was the only part I was very confused. Like, man, I get that you're kind of freaked out by this lady screaming, but, like, he looked terrified.
He was, like, fearing for his life.
Like, has he been attacked by Karens in the past?
Apparently.
I wonder what she was saying. Because at that point, like,
shank you.
The way, like, you could tell, like, I think he thought he was going to get punched.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm like, I wonder what she's just like, ah. And I'm like, I would be scared too.
And I know a lot of people giving the dad a hard time for how I'm like, man, like, what do you want him to do in that situation? Like, he's going to get into a fight with an older woman?
No.
Like, I mean, what are we doing?
But then apparently the whole section was booing her and she was flipping them off. Like, it just got worse. I'm like, you need to sit down, lady.
I've never been more attracted to a Karen in my life.
Then the NBC affiliate in Philadelphia interviewed the dad, whose name is Drew Feltwell. His son is Lincoln, and they were talking about the Phillies Karen.
As soon as it cracked off the bat, it was starting to head our way a little bit. It fell and kind of bobbled between the two armrests, and I picked it up, and I just walked away and held the ball up high and put it in Lincoln's glove. And then she showed up. As she reached for my arm, she just yelled in my ear, "That's my ball!" Like, super loud. I jumped out of my skin.
Yeah, we saw that part. It looked like you saw a ghost.
And she's like, "Those are from our seats." I said, "There was nobody in that seat." I pretty much just wanted her to go away and be dad and show him how to de-escalate the situation. So that's where I went.
I wasn't very happy that we had to give it to her, but we can't win. She was gonna get it anyways.
Like my dad, I wanted to see my dad again. It was his birthday.
Oh, are you kidding?
Or it was like right around the kid's birthday. All this is going on. So dad's probably thinking, this is freaking amazing.
Oh my god!
I mean, we witnessed it firsthand when we were at batting practice for a Mariners game, and Danny had Lily in town, and Lily was on Danny's shoulders, and one of the players, actually was one of the pitching coach, tossed a ball to Lily, but it didn't get to her glove, which makes me wonder if he's really that good of a pitching coach. And some dude grabbed it and didn't think, that was meant for a child.
Yeah, when it was very clearly Lily's ball.
One, at that point, I just looked at him like, dude, what are we doing? And he was kind of the same way, just kind of like, no, it's mine.
And I'm like 50 feet away with some random guy heckling the guy. Come on, dude, why do you hate children?
Did you almost go Karen?
On that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I was like, I've seen that happen before where the ball lands in the outfield or in the stands, and it's like, really, it's anybody's ball.
That's a free-for-all.
Unless you physically catch it and someone rips it from your hands, all bets are kind of off, but I really do think at the end of the day, kids come first.
Do you ever have Karen moments, little outbursts in your life, Steve?
Oh, at every baseball game. I mean, I've sent a stern email to a business before where I look back on it after I hit send. I'm like, how do I unsend that?
A stern email?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
You know Steven has scary emails.
Well, luckily, that company's now out of business, so I think I won.
You did.
They clearly were doing a bad job at that fabric store.
The Daily Migs Show. Daily Migs Show.
This was a huge Karen moment, the Phillies Karen. So we want to hear from you, Rockaholics. Be honest with us. 206-803-ROCK. When did you have to deal with a Karen? Or maybe you were the one having the Karen moment. 206-803-ROCK. We're going to take your Karen calls after Whitesnake. We want to hear about the time that you had to deal with a Karen, or maybe you're not too ashamed to admit you had your own Karen moment. Call 206-803-ROCK and give us the story. Tristan from Lacey, when did you have to deal with a Karen?
Hi there. I was working as a nighttime custodian last year, the year before. I clean portable restrooms for when construction is going under, and I can't let people inside an actual bathroom while I'm cleaning them because chemicals could be harmful to them without protective gear.
Okay.
A teacher that I had been engaging with a little bit over the last couple months came out wanting to use a bathroom and just wouldn't take no for an answer, no matter how many times I could tell her, hey, they're closed, but I can let you into the main building. He just insisted on using the ones out there. So when I told her in no uncertain terms, no, she just got into it. Started going on and on about how she's a teacher. She deserves this. She deserves that. And I just didn't have it.
Okay, Tristan.
I asked her.
My question for you, what could happen if she did use the bathroom? Like, what's the worst that could happen? Could this be one of those things where you're like, go ahead, lady, teachable moment?
No. I mean, I'm sure it would have been fine, but at the same time, chemical burns and chemical inhalation could lead to some really bad damage that I would be 100% responsible for. Ultimately, I'm sure the school would take my side, but I don't want to push my chances.
Fair. Yeah. I would have just been like, go ahead, lady. If you got a chemical burn on your ass, then you deserved it.
Enjoy that.
Right? Yeah. How about you?
Oh, I mean, I've had a couple, but
I feel like if you put a couple drinks in you,
get a little fiery.
I think you could probably be the let me speak to your manager person if like a bartender cuts you off.
Probably the worst one was when I got kicked out of the Stanwood Hotel when my dad's band was playing a Halloween party one year.
My dad is playing this place.
Well, the reason that I flew off the handle was because they had this costume contest, and I'm not saying I felt like I should have won, but
you did not get mad because you didn't win a costume contest.
The prize,
my daddy's on stage. I deserve to be the winner.
The prize was this like really cool overnight stay somewhere, whatever. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Well, the person that won was the roommate of the bartender, and her costume was absolute trash. It did not deserve to win, not at all. And so I had some words with the person that was running the Halloween party and then ended up getting escorted out of the building for being a little bit out of control.
Okay, you answered my question on how did that go? How did Dad feel about that? Was that a proud dad moment?
No. Put it on the list of not proud dad moments that the National Treasure has.
Did his band, was it Mojo Cannon?
At the time, they were called the Curtis Hammond Band.
Did they break into Buck Cherry's Crazy Bitch in honor of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
This one's for my daughter.
Oh,
hey.
God, so embarrassing.
I am looking at one of the text messages. Someone said a woman at Starbucks once told me I was hogging the oat milk because I took it before her. I've had a Karen moment at a Starbucks once.
Oh, no.
And it was awesome. I was on the receiving end of a lady just having a meltdown. I got myself my blueberry muffin because it's the best thing you can get at Starbucks. Apparently, she ordered one as well. And when I went to grab it, she was trying to grab it. And I took it, and she starts going off the handle. Like, she's like, what the hell is wrong with you? I ordered mine first. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm just looking at her confused because the entire time I'm holding this bag that says Steve on it. And I'm like, at what point is it going to connect with her that there's a giant STEVE right there? And she was just going on and on and on. Within seconds, hers came out. And I'm like, lady, I don't know what to tell you, man. This one says my name on it. That's something you take it up with Starbucks, not with me.
Did you ask her if her name was Steve?
That's what I was going to ask. Maybe there were two of you.
You know what? Maybe that's the problem right there. I think her name was Stephanie. No, it wasn't anything close to Steve.
The Daly Migs Show.
How would you like to beat Steve Migs this morning?
Just don't take my muffin.
Do not take his muffin. He will go Karen on you. He has a record of 287 wins, 87 losses, and 75 ties in 2025. 206-803-ROCK is the number to call if you would like to play. Beat Migs at 650.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Fox News is now streaming live on Fox One. The voices you trust, the stories you won't find anywhere else.
This is the story breaking right now.
Fox One, we live for live.
Try it free for 7 days. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox One for complete terms and conditions.
T-Mobile is more than the best network in the game. They're now the best network in America, according to the experts at Ookla Speed Test. So MLB fans are connected from home to home plate. With the most advanced 5G, the most towers, and a signal that goes farther than ever, you can keep up with your teams on the road, overseas, and even off the grid. For baseball fans, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data 1H2025 compatible device and plan required for T-Satellite. See details at T-Mobile.com.
Health insurance rates in America are surging, leaving millions without affordable options. But Christians don't need to waste money on a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is an alternative to health insurance at half the cost. With CHM, fellow believers contribute monthly to help pay each other's medical bills while lifting one another up in prayer. It's financial and spiritual support when you need it most. Join CHM today by visiting chministries.org/solution. That's chministries.org/solution.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Fox News is now streaming live on Fox One. The voices you trust, the stories you won't find anywhere else.
This is the story breaking right now.
Fox One, we live for live.
Try it free for 7 days. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox One for complete terms and conditions.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser.
Ready to beat Migs. I know Zach from Tacoma is. Zach, are you there?
I'm here.
Good morning, Zach. Steve, he's ready to play this game, so you got to get out of here.
Bye-bye.
If you are playing along at home, Zach will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Taryn.
What band does the biopic Bohemian Rhapsody involve?
Queen.
Yes. How many U.S. states have capital cities that begin with the same letter as the state?
Oh, 6?
No.
9.
Nice, but no.
10.
No. In what decade did Alfred Hitchcock become a U.S. citizen?
30s.
No.
20s.
No.
40s?
No. In what sport would you find a coxswain?
Rowing.
Yes. Which Golden Girl was nicknamed the First Lady of Television?
Betty White.
Correct. The Galilean moons are associated with which planet?
Ooh, Mars?
No.
Jupiter.
Yes. Which president said, "Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends"?
Ooh, Roosevelt?
No.
Eisenhower?
No.
Johnson?
No. In which European country was the Michelin Tire Company founded?
Let's go Germany.
No.
Italy?
No.
The UK?
No. Zach, you got 4 correct.
Wow.
Was it a hard one this morning?
That's what she said.
It's a hard one every morning. Steve, hi.
Hi.
Are you ready yet?
I mean, I'm a little distracted. I left the room. I don't know if you guys have ever done something like this, but it was a very tough go for the last minute. I left my cell phone in this room.
How did you survive?
It was tough. Thoughts and prayers I hope you guys had for me.
My God.
It was very tough.
Welcome back. Are you ready?
Showtime.
What band does the biopic Bohemian Rhapsody involve?
That would have to be Queen.
It is. How many U.S. states have capital cities that begin with the same letter as the state?
How the hell am I going to? I don't know. 3?
No.
2?
No.
1?
No.
Damn.
In what decade did Alfred Hitchcock become a U.S. citizen?
No. I'm going to go to 70s.
No.
50s.
Yes. In what sport would you find a coxswain?
Sport of making love. Coxswain. Badminton.
No.
What's that thing?
You're doing it.
Yeah. Rowing.
Yes. Which
go.
Golden Girl was nicknamed the First Lady of Television?
Betty White.
Yes. The Galilean moons are associated with which planet?
That would be the coxswain.
No.
Let's go with Uranus.
No.
Jupiter.
Yes. Which president said, "Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends"?
That's former President Coxswain.
No.
Roosevelt.
No.
Eisenhower.
No.
Reagan.
No. In which European country was the Michelin Tire Company founded?
Germany.
No.
Which European country? European. France.
Yes.
Too late.
It's too late, but you know what, Steve? It's not too late for you to get a victory. You scored 5, and our friend Zach got 4. Sorry, Zach.
Danny.
Good work, Steve.
Good game, my friend.
I legit thought you lost that one as I was listening.
Danny, I was slightly distracted by one of the questions.
I couldn't tell.
Any guesses on which one?
How many U.S. states have capital cities that begin with the same letter? 4.
Oh.
The president who said, "Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends?" Abe Lincoln.
Oh.
And then the European
You
country.
said it like it was Clint Eastwood. Do I not?
Do I not destroy my enemies? And then you eventually got France. That is where the Michelin Tire Company was founded. Congratulations on your victory, Steve, even though it was a little shaky.
It was a shaky one, but a win's a win.
That's right.
The Daily Migs Show.
There is a rad feature on the Odyssey app that lets you leave us a voice message whenever you please, and we get some very interesting messages on there from time to time.
We do, Terrence. Some are drunk, some are angry, and some hate doing dishes.
We will slide into our VMs after Pearl Jam.
Something got you bent, and now you need to vent, or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs.
Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
We would be so honored to show up and have a voice message from you, and you can make that happen through the Odyssey app. Steve Migs, what's it like this morning?
The Mondays are always my favorite because sometimes over the weekend people are just a little unhinged and there's one angry Seahawks fan. We'll get to that one in a second, but let's first start off with a drunk lady. Are you ready?
Men's Room 20th anniversary party. Woo! Oh, man, that was such a good party. We got a hotel up here in Woodinville, and, man, I am wasted. But
Shocking.
Very on brand.
Got a hotel. You're at a men's room party. I can't imagine you leaving that place sober.
No.
But it was so much fun. I got to see Danny play a song. I didn't even know what song you played, but it was awesome.
Danny, what song did you play?
Fight for Your Right by the Beastie Boys, of course.
She clearly did. You fought for her right to party.
Yeah, of course.
Wish I could have seen y'all there. What a good time in Woodinville. Let's go, Men's Room.
I saw some of the pictures. I was unfortunately not able to make it. I was trying to. I just wasn't able to make it happen. But I saw some of the pictures and the videos, and it looked insane.
So it was funny because I got there a little later than the start time, and I was on Instagram, and I just saw the video of the line.
I was out the door,
and I was like, what is happening? So then I got up there, and it was completely sold out, completely packed with listeners, and it was really cool to see.
It seemed like a massive love fest as well for those guys.
Oh, love fest. And then they had so much going on too. I think my favorite part, which I didn't even know that they were doing this, they did fashion show of all the old
Yes.
men's room T-shirts,
And apparently they didn't have shirts that fit.
No, of course not. I think there was at one point that Mike Hawk was wearing an extra small in the green beans shirt, and oh man, he rocked that stage though. I will say that.
That is amazing.
It was a lot of fun. A lot of beer consumed though.
Shocking. At a brewery for the men's room. How was Miles' mustache in person?
Oh, it was pretty amazing.
He was working pretty hard at that thing.
Do you think there's any way that we can get like statistics on what was consumed on Saturday from the fine folks at Black Raven?
Probably.
I would love to know.
They just messaged us. I said a lot.
Everything. We're all out.
All right, check out our next voice message through the Odyssey app.
I mean, seriously, how do you lose this game?
I'm definitely not talking about the Mariners game yesterday.
No.
Yeah. This must be a Ravens fan.
Yes.
Can't be a Seahawks fan,
way.
right? Yeah.
How? You had it, and then I don't know why, but it makes me even more angry that Geno Smith won.
He did. I saw that one touchdown pass he had. That was pretty sick.
It was a rough day.
And then he had an interception pass that made me remember why Seahawks fans weren't a fan of his
Yes.
at times. But they still won the game.
The Pittsburgh Steelers and DK Metcalf won. I mean, at least Russell Wilson still sucks, and they lost. But other than that, what the? I know it's only game one, but now I got to deal with an entire week of having to hear my stupid friends that are 49ers fans
Oh.
talk about this game. Sorry, gotta go.
Oh, sorry. We don't want to keep you.
It's-
Please go do whatever else you have to do that involves multiple F words.
Not the ideal way to start the season, but we're going to bounce back. We're going to be fine, right?
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
It was a tough loss for our Seattle Seahawks, and we're going to get to recap the game with one of our favorite sports radio greats. That would be Mitch Levy from Mitch Unfiltered.
How great would it be if Mitch just comes on the phone with us and he just goes,
I mean, seriously.
We're going to chat it up with Mitch at 7:20.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
You can't count on much these days,
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
but you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
On Fox One, now you can stream your favorite live sports, so you can be there live for the biggest moments.
Touchdown.
And catch history in the making.
Gibby, meet Freddie.
Fox One, we live for live. Streaming now.
He is the host of Mitch Unfiltered, which you can listen to wherever you get your podcasts or at MitchUnfiltered.com. Welcome back, Mitch Levy.
Yes.
We've been missing you.
How much?
So much.
I was missing you more until the end of the game. I'm like, oh, crap, now we got to talk negative stuff with Mitch.
You don't have to talk to me. I was waiting for the cancellation email. I didn't get it. I was waiting. How many are they going to win this year, Migsy? How many are they going to win? You got them at 13-4, 14-3. What do you got, Migsy?
You were right, 13-4. Although I did have them winning yesterday, so maybe I have to change that now to 12-5. But you know what? I've got it all figured out right here, Mitch. I'm good to go.
But the team that's represented on the front of your T-shirt,
yes,
is in the midst of a very, very stressful stretch run in Major League Baseball. 19 games to go, Migsy. 19 games to go. 13 of them at home right here at T-Mobile Park. They've got a 2-game lead in the wild card race. They're down 2 in the loss column to Houston. Still can catch Houston in the American League West. So we've got lots of stuff to talk about. A lot of sports to talk about these days. I'm surprised anybody listens to you guys.
Ouch. And if the Mariners played the 49ers yesterday, they would have won the game.
That's right.
We had 18 runs for the Mariners.
Yeah, they would have won 18-17. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. Did you watch? Did you enjoy the game at least until the end?
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
think they were gonna win? Yeah.
I mean, that blocked field goal was pretty much the most exciting thing I've seen in a minute. He looked like Superman out there. That was very exciting. The end of the game was extremely disappointing. I think our collective disappointment in our group chat was really, really sad.
So who would have been more disappointed, do you think? The Seattle Seahawks fans this morning having lost, or had, let's say, the Seahawks scored at the end and won, the Niners fans this morning? Who would be more disappointed, would you say?
Well, it seemed like there's a lot of Niners fans at that game. It would have been fun to see them walk away so disappointed. It was a lot of undercover agents, apparently.
Yes, apparently so.
Really?
I mean, when you watch the game, it felt like maybe 40% of it was San Francisco 49ers fans.
Really? I know they're trying to crack down on not only just misbehavior, but on Seahawks fans selling their tickets to opposing team fans. I don't know if you saw that. They sent out a letter to all the season ticket holders, including me. Hey, if you sell your tickets to out-of-town fans, we're going to take the tickets away from you. So instead of having 40% 49ers fans, next year they'll have just 40% empty seats. They won't have the 49ers.
I was going to say, do you vet out who you're selling your tickets to, Mitch? Do you say, hey, are you?
No, and unfortunately, sometimes I'm just not in town for the game. So, I've got to sell them every once in a while, too. But disappointing, the new-look Seahawks. But at the same rate, the reason I asked you that question is because, in my opinion, the Niners were the better team. And so I think the Niners fans would have had more reason to be disappointed had they lost that game. The Seahawks are at home, and really, for my money, they were outplayed yesterday just about in every aspect of the game. That doesn't mean the Seahawks won't win some games this year. It doesn't mean that they're not good. But I think for yesterday in that stadium, I just don't think they were good enough in the areas that they're supposed to be really good to overcome the area of the team that clearly is the weakest area, which is the pass game. And all the while, we've got Geno Smith throwing for 370 yards for the Raiders in a road win in Foxborough.
You can't blame Sam Darnold for this game. I mean, they did say, I guess he's slow to raise his hand when he throws passes, and that might have kind of bit him in the butt with that fumble. But, I mean, overall, it's not like he did anything that cost the team.
I completely agree with you. There are some that are blaming Sam Darnold. I would not blame Sam Darnold. I think, were there examples of him missing receivers? Not many. It's just, look, it's the style that they've decided to play. Yep. I think that's the storyline is that this Seahawks team is different from other teams because they've decided to play a certain style, which is tough to play and win in 2025. And that style is we're going to beat you with great defense, like a top 5 NFL defense, and we're going to run the ball down your throats. That's the way we're going to beat you. That's the decision of this Seattle Seahawks coaching staff. Now, you got to be damn good in defense and in the run game to not have to throw the ball at all. And I just don't think they were good enough. I mean, they were good in those areas. Don't get me wrong. They had a good running game. I thought their defense was better than good. I wouldn't call it great, but it was better than good. But those two areas were not good enough yesterday to overcome the deficiencies. We'll see moving forward, which brings me to the notion, I'm getting down now. I need to hear a song. Can I hear a song, Taryn, please?
Yes, of course.
Play the song, Taryn. Play the song.
Mitch is back to talk with us, sadly, about the Seahawks losing 17-13 against the 49ers yesterday. And, Mitch, we do want to talk with you about Beat the Boys.
I love to talk about Beat the Boys.
We're going to play the song. We're going to have more with Mitch after Audio Slave.
The Daily Migs Show.
We are so excited to welcome back the host of Mitch Unfiltered. We have missed you, Mitch Levy. You can hear his podcast wherever you listen to your podcast or at MitchUnfiltered.com.
That was what? Audio slate? Did you
audio
say?
Slave, like a slave to the audio.
Slave.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm so thankful that we had a little audio slave to interrupt the proceedings.
Yes, that's how we do it over here, Mitch.
Let me tell you something. Had we not had that, I would have had audio slave like piped into my headphones here while I'm talking to you. So it was a natural fit for Mitch Levy and audio slave. That's exactly what I would have chosen.
Perfection.
Perfect. Yeah. So yeah.
All right, Mitch, I do have to add, do we have any other people that Sam Darnold could throw to other than Jackson Smith and Jigba? Because it felt like yesterday that's the only guy that he was able to connect with.
Well, what was it, like 60% of the offense to Jackson? First of all, he's a really good player.
It's so fun to watch him, yeah.
He's a really good player. He fumbled yesterday. That wasn't good. He's a really good player. Secondly, I just don't know how much Cooper Kupp has left. I mean, he's supposed to be a top-tier wide receiver. He certainly was better a few years ago before all the injuries, but they should get more out of him. And I think that they've got 2 or 3 tight ends. They didn't throw the ball to Barner at all yesterday. They threw it, I think, to Arroyo once or twice, the rookie out of Miami. So they've got some tight ends, and they've got this guy, Torrey Horton, who was great in the preseason, but they didn't target him yesterday. Part of the problem is they're not, as we talked about before, audio slave. They're not using the pass game. I mean, they're not really using. They're trying to figure out their way here. They're trying to win the game in other ways besides the pass game. And what I alluded to before, and what we talked about on episode 349 of Mitch Unfiltered, is that they got to be great. A good defense is not good enough if they're going to throw the ball the way they threw the ball yesterday. They got to be like top 5 in the NFL great. Yesterday, the defense, look, you hold a team to 17 points, you should win that game. So the defense was at least good, and they held them to 17 points in part because there were some field goal issues for the 49ers for sure. But they sacked Purdy 1 time in 35 attempts. That's not good enough. They gave up 277 yards at home through the air to Purdy. That's good, not great, for sure not great. They gave up 24 first downs. That's not a great number. So they were good defensively, but they've got to be like really, really flying around, really taking the ball away. Excellent to not have a pass game really in 2025.
And I don't know about you. I was frustrated watching Tariq Woolen towards the end of the game with those two. I was like, especially the one that deep pass where it's just like he stopped to watch it, and I'm like thinking, oh, he's got this. And then next thing you know, it's like, no, he doesn't have it at all.
Well, it's a great point, and I think there were 3 big plays that you're talking about, 2 involving him, and then the one that preceded him was the decision, you remember, by Mike McDonald to go for the field goal from the 19-yard line of San Francisco with 3:30 to go, and it was 4th and 1, tie game 10-10, and he takes the 3. You heard Greg Olsen on the broadcast second-guessing that, like, why don't you go for it there, move the chains, get the first down, take the clock down, then either kick the field goal or punch it in for a touchdown and go up 17-10. Instead, they kick the field goal. They kick it off, and that's when Reek Woolen, who is going to be, for me, I've been here 31 years. He's going to go down as one of the enigmas because we were talking about it on the show that we just released today, the Mitch Unfiltered show that we released today. He just has it all. I mean, you look at him. If you did the science experiment where you say to the GM in the NFL, okay, draw up on a piece of paper, if you could have the perfect looking cornerback in the NFL, literally tell us what you want. You could have anything. We'll go into the lab and we'll create the guy that you want. That GM would say, okay, Mitch, Taryn, Steve, give me a 6'4.5", tall, lanky, with long arms. We want him to be able to run a 4.3 40. We want him to be able to jump out of the gym. He would literally describe Reek Woolen. I mean, Reek Woolen is the prototype. I mean, he's perfect. And, here's the thing. On those 2 plays yesterday, you know this from watching it, he was in perfect position. technique, whatever. When he turned around on the long ball down the sidelines that you're talking about, the first play, when he turned around, he was in perfect position, and then the ball's in the air, and he gets lost in his way, and he stutter steps, and he hesitates, and the receiver gets behind him. He misplays the ball, and the ball goes into the receiver's hands. That's the big play down the left sideline. And then for the touchdown, go back and watch that. Purdy's running for his life.
Yep.
He doesn't have anywhere to throw it. He throws it into the corner end zone. And I just challenge you and your listeners, click pause when that ball is 15 feet from the receiver and from Reek Woolen's hands. Click pause. The only guy that should catch that ball, if anybody should catch that ball, is an interception from Reek. It's going right to his hands. Right to his hands. And yet something happens when the ball is in the air with him where, in that case, he kind of sits back and he lets the ball come to him instead of going forward and grabbing it, right? And almost as if nobody else on the football field wants to catch that pass. It's only for him, right? And he lets the player, the tight end with 5 career catches, kind of come up in front of him and make the catch.
That was
just maddening to watch Reek Woolen.
I don't know, you guys. I was watching that play, and I just sit there in silence. I'm just like, what the F just happened right there?
Oh, no.
What the hell just happened right there?
He is the host of Mitch Unfiltered. And Mitch, real quick, before we let you go, let's quickly hit on Beat the Boys. This is where you identify 3 NFL games and a weekly password needed to make the picks.
It's our big one contest a year on Mitch Unfiltered. For your listeners who've ever heard of Mitch Unfiltered or want to hear of Mitch Unfiltered, it's a very simple contest that we do for our listeners. It's free to play. It's not one of these complicated football pick things. I literally give 3 games out every week, and we ask people to pick who's going to win in the 3 games. No spreads, no line. Just pick the 3 NFL games, and I've got a team of like 6 of us that we call the boys. We all pick them. And the way the contest works is we guarantee a prize, some prize, whether it's cash or Daniel's Broiler gift cards or Zeke's Pizza or Mitch Unfiltered subscriptions. We guarantee a prize to anybody who beats all 6 of us over the course of the season. So it doesn't matter where you finish. If you beat the 6 boys, you get something. And if you finish first, you get $1,000 in cash. You just go to MitchUnfiltered.com, our website. The top banner says Beat the Boys. It'll explain how to register. Very simple. It's the easiest football picking contest, and we give away a bunch of prizes to the people who beat us. That's all. Thank you for
Mitch.
asking.
Yeah, of course. We look forward to signing up and hopefully beating the boys. Mitch, we'll talk to you next week with hopefully a better outcome on the Hawks game.
After the Steelers game and Aaron Rodgers, let's go, Migsy.
Let's
get
go.
it done, okay? All right. Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think you have what it takes to beat Steve Migs in the game called Beat Migs? And just maybe, were you listening to the cheat sheet on Friday at 5:40 to get 3 of the correct answers for the upcoming game? Call 206-803-ROCK right now if you would like to play Beat Migs at 7:50.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Fox News is now streaming live on Fox One. The voices you trust, the stories you won't find anywhere else.
This is the story breaking right now.
Fox One, we live for live.
Try it free for 7 days. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox One for complete terms and conditions.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. What if comparing car insurance rates was as easy as putting on your favorite podcast? With Progressive, it is. Just visit the Progressive website to quote with all the coverages you want. You'll see Progressive's direct rate, then their tool will provide options from other companies so you can compare. All you need to do is choose the rate and coverage you like. Quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Or the capability to go off-road? Maybe it's up to 600-plus miles of range. What if it's all that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
Is it the driver behind the wheel?
No.
Are you sure?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. So much more than just another SUV.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
On Fox 1, now you can stream your favorite live sports, so you can be there live for the biggest moments.
Touchdown!
And catch history in the making.
Giddy! Meet three!
Fox 1, we live for live. Streaming now.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim! This is incredible!
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go! This time for real!
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Jeff from Seattle is. Jeff, are you there?
I'm here.
Jeff, were you by any chance listening to the Men's Room on Friday at 5:40 for the cheat sheet?
Taryn, I was, in fact, listening to the Men's Room on Friday, and then 5:40 came around, and I turned that crap off because of integrity.
That's what's up, Jeff.
All right.
Nothing but respect.
A worthy competitor
Yes.
for you, Steve. Go ahead and get out of here now. If you're playing at home, Jeff has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Known for its incredible hardness, the sapphire is the birthstone of what month?
April, May, March.
No. Alessandro Volta invented what practical power source?
Tesla?
No.
Light bulb.
No.
Pass.
How many people's ashes have been placed on the moon?
2, 3, 4.
No. What pharmacy chain is headquartered in Illinois?
Pass.
What NFL team was the first to score 3 touchdowns in under a minute?
Seattle Seahawks.
No.
Pass.
What was the name of the girl Quasimodo fell in love with?
Oh, my gosh. Pass.
What country is the world's most earthquake-prone country?
Japan.
No.
USA.
No.
China.
Yes, China. In what decade was the VW Beetle introduced?
One more time.
In what decade was the VW Beetle introduced?
40, 50, 60.
No.
Oh, my gosh.
Jeff, I'm telling you, you should have kept that radio turned up at 5:40 on Friday. It would have been a little bit helpful.
I was going to say integrity, cool, but, right answer is better.
Cheat until you make it.
Yeah, I wasn't listening. I just wanted to say that because it sounded cool.
You're the man, Jeff.
I can't tell how he did, but I could tell by Danny's facial expressions from the other room, and Danny was just shaking his head in disapproval the entire time. So I'm excited.
Well, Steve, let's see how you do. Are you ready?
Okie dokie.
Known for its incredible hardness, the sapphire is the birthstone of what month?
Let's go with What month are we in? September.
Yes. Alessandro Volta invented what practical power source?
The 9-volt battery.
Battery, yes. How many people's ashes have been placed on the moon?
How many people's ashes? 2.
No.
1.
Yes. What pharmacy chain is headquartered in Illinois?
CVS?
No.
Walgreens?
Yes. Which NFL team was the first to score 3 touchdowns in under a minute?
The Buffalo Bills
No.
last night. Crap. The Dallas Cowboys?
No.
The Pittsburgh Steelers?
No. What was the name
of the Seahawks?
No.
Okay, good.
What was the name of the girl Quasimodo fell in love with?
Jessica Rabbit.
No.
Oh, Elsa.
No.
Jenna Jameson.
No. What country is the world's most earthquake-prone country?
That would be Asia. Japan.
No.
China.
Yes. In what decade was the VW Beetle introduced?
The 1950s.
No.
The 40s?
No.
The 60s.
No.
30s?
No. Yes, it was that. Equinophobia is the fear of what animal?
The kangaroo.
No. Yeah. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct, and that is a win. 5-1.
Ooh.
Sorry, Jeff.
It's all right, guys. Have a good day.
You too.
I'm the best. I'm the best.
I thought the questions were tough.
They were pretty tough, but you had some good guesses in there.
Not only one gets right tough.
The NFL team that was the first to score 3 touchdowns in under a minute, the New England Patriots.
Oh, okay.
And Quasimodo fell in love with Esmeralda. Equinophobia is the fear of horses.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Are you afraid of horses?
I mean, never mind. I don't want to talk about it.
You are?
No, I'm afraid of getting chucked off of a horse. That's why I'll never ride a horse.
Field trip.
The Daily Migs Show.
I want to say big...
Where are we going to ride these horses?
Up the mountain, obviously.
The fair, of course. I'll ride that horse. It's safe.
Big thank you to everyone who helped out raising money for Bike MS, which happened over the weekend. And while we were there, something insanely special happened to our team. And you're going to hear what that was after Nirvana.
Did it involve a horse?
No.
Okay.
The Bike MS Deception Pass Classic was this past weekend, and something insanely cool happened to our team while we were there.
This team just has to be known to all of you because they have such a big vibe at Bike MS. They are all yes. Anything we ask of them, they say yes. They're courageous. They're creative in their fundraising. They are always up for a challenge. And more than anything, they are just deeply, deeply dedicated to this community. They're committed to finding a cure for MS. And they are inspired and driven by love for the people that they ride with and the people they ride for. They are passionate. They are determined. They are KISW.
Let's go.
I'm going to cry all over again.
It was fun seeing that video because you're just watching. You're just kind of hanging there with Barrett. And it was obvious that you didn't think they were talking about you whatsoever.
No.
Which I think is funny because when I think of a team that would always say yes, of course I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Daddy, let's go.
Taryn Daly is always up for saying yes.
Oh my gosh, we won the Spirit of the Ride Award, and it was.
What does that even mean?
It basically is it's like the Team Spirit Award. You know, like most spirited. So just like cool people, I guess.
Okay,
but as she's describing the team, I'm like, who are these people? They sound fantastic.
We should hang out with this team.
We might learn something from them.
They are really cool.
So awesome.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank
I know
you
you
so
put in a
much.
lot of work for this, and to see it go off as well as it did. I was smiling from ear to ear, especially when I saw that video.
So cool. And we had some rookie riders that rode with us this year, and I got to chat with them too. All right, so I'm hanging out with a couple of our rookie riders for Team KISW.
Now, how do you haze these rookies? Do you make them pay for the dinner afterwards?
Oh, I made them buy all the beer, of course.
They have to carry your backpack?
Yes.
Okay, good.
A pair, they came together, husband and wife, Allie and Chris. Allie, you're the first person that's ever been on the KISW team who rides with MS, and you did 22 miles yesterday. And I know it wasn't easy for you, but you were very mentally strong. Tell me about what the experience was like for you.
It was a lot more than I expected, but I was not giving up. And my foot started falling asleep, but I stopped, I rested, and I finished strong.
And you and your husband just got bikes this summer pretty much and started training. And Chris, you actually rode day 2 with us today. The longest ride you had ridden before today was yesterday. You rode 26 miles today. How are you feeling?
I am feeling dead to the world right now. And
that just sounds terrible.
Dude, I mean, the 2 longest rides of his life, back-to-back days, he put in some work.
I bet his butt is killing him
I felt
today.
so bad for his butt.
He probably slept standing up.
my legs just feel like jello, but it was so worth it.
I believe the universe sometimes just, delivers you little gifts, and I feel like there's a reason that the KISW team won the Spirit Award this year. God, I'm going to start crying. I just wanted to say thank you guys for bringing your spirit, because it really inspires me to do more. So thank you both so much for everything you've done this year.
Thank you. We love you. You're amazing. Thank you for everything.
And will you guys be back next year?
Hell no, we won't. No,
Oh, yeah.
You got to remind us when it happens, because Danny.
No.
Oh!
Danny.
I will donate all the money. I am not sitting on a bike for 20 anything.
Can we get you guys a
Danny,
tandem bike? A
let's do
tandem
it.
bike.
If you could get us a tandem bike.
I can find you a tandem bike.
Bro.
Do people do it on a tandem bike?
Oh, yeah. There was even a...
Can we get a triplet bike?
There was a triplet bike. I'd never seen one in the wild before until this weekend. It was awesome.
Can we do it all as a show on one bike?
Absolutely.
Is that going to hurt your gains
No.
or whatever, like your numbers? Like, I don't want to F up your numbers.
The crazy thing is going up a hill as a thruple is really hard, but coming down, you cruise. They go so fast.
Oh, going down as a thruple, I hear, is always the easiest.
Can I just make one request, then I'm in?
You're the last person?
I'm not sitting in front of, or no, I'm not sitting behind Steve.
I don't want to sit behind Steve either.
Well, we're going to be a gas-powered thruple.
The Daily Migs Show.
Well, the
Let's do
Seahawks,
that.
they really disappointed us yesterday. The first game of the season, they lost. And for some fans, it seems like the world is coming to an end, Steve.
It's all over, man.
We're going to go straight to the comments at 8:20.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
The Seattle Seahawks lost their home opener yesterday against the 49ers, even when they had a chance to come back right at the very end and win it all.
Darnold. Is he going to go? The ball is loose. The 49ers have it. It's Bosa. Nick Bosa and the 49ers closing the door on the Seahawks.
And I'm just staring at my TV screen. Again, there was 2 moments where I actually just was looking at my screen. Thankfully, my wife and my kid were not home because I just said, "What the F?" And it was the touchdown pass right before that where it looked like Tariq Woolen was going to be able to just intercept it. And it was also like Brock Purdy's like running for his life, and I thought he was just chucking it just to get rid of the ball. And it ends up being a touchdown. I'm like, "What the F?" And then that happens where I'm thinking, the Seahawks are going to march down. This is the moment. This is why Sam Darnold's here. Like, he's known for having these good moments, like towards the end of a game. And what the F?
It was just such an opportunity for him to endear himself to our fans, and it just didn't happen. So everyone on social media, kind of like us, losing their minds a little bit.
I burned my Sam Darnold jersey yesterday.
So we're going to go straight to the comments.
We found a few of these comments. Shockingly, there were a lot of comments about the Seahawks' first game. Honestly, I got to make it a point where it's like after a Seahawks game, I just don't even check social media for a while because I just don't want to deal with that energy.
It's so negative.
It's just, it's over the top. It's overreactions. And I think it's probably like that with any sports franchise. But being a Seahawks fan, you see it and it just stings, especially when they lose a game like that. But we found a few of these comments and I was having a hard time figuring out who should read the comments. So a lot of these comments are kind of whiny, and I don't know why, but I started thinking, I'm looking through like all the fake voices, and I'm like, there's Winnie the Pooh. I kind of want to hear Winnie the Pooh read these comments.
Oh, boy.
So we have Robot Winnie the Pooh reading these comments from very disgruntled Seahawks fans. Are you ready for the first one?
Oh, yeah.
New season, same old Seahawks. Oh, the disappointment. Darnold is no different from Geno. Get you into scoring position, and then bam, turnover city.
Thanks, Winnie.
Well, Geno and the Raiders sadly won. Yeah.
Gonna be a long damn season. What the Seahawks? Woolen single-handedly cost the game.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why they lost, but he definitely didn't help matters.
No, not at all.
And Winnie, watch your mouth, buddy. It's clearly not eating honey.
This is a kid show.
I fucking hate football. Season's over. See you in 2027.
I mean, it's a slight overreaction. They can make adjustments. I mean, this was really the first time we got to see what this offense is all about. Because in the preseason, I mean, Darnold barely played.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp barely played. I mean, it's going to take a little time.
It was pretty much a practice game.
Yeah.
Gave Lucas a contract, and he blows it on the final play. Gotta love it. Good to see he still knows how to cook it.
I knew somebody was going to say that. I knew it.
He cooged it.
He did coog it.
Did you see the interview he did after the game? I was watching Game Day on Q13, and they interviewed him in the locker room. And man, if he ever commits a crime, we know that he'll just pull the "I don't know what you're talking about" card. So they asked him about the fact. So if you didn't see the game, like Sam Darnold's getting ready to throw the ball, Bosa pushes into Abe Lucas. Lucas falls back, or not falls back, but leans back into Sam Darnold, and the ball falls out of Darnold's hand, turns into a fumble, and the Seahawks end up losing the game. Someone asked him about that play and what he recalled from what happened, and it was like, just listen to him.
I didn't see anything. I was blocking. So, I mean, I don't know if it hit me or what. I mean, Bosa's a hell of an end. I'm keeping my mind optimistic. I'm going to look and see what I did wrong as I look at every play, and we'll go from there.
Did you feel the ball on your back? Okay, it came off your back.
I didn't feel anything. I'm sure if I did feel it, I would have had a different reaction, but I didn't feel anything.
He pulled the old Shaggy "it wasn't me" card.
I'm still going to get his jersey.
It's going to be fine. He still played. I mean, the offensive line, I don't think there's really any moment where you're like, oh, this offensive line looks like crap.
Yeah.
There was just that bad moment, but that was just unfortunate.
Why didn't we go for it on 4th and 1 instead of kicking the FG and the 4Q? Tells me everything I need to know about this offense and this team.
I saw a few people like, I now know exactly what this team's about. They're a bunch of cowards on offense and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it's game one. Like, I also would have liked for them to try and do more than on 4th and 1 than just go for the field goal, but I get why they did it. They took the lead.
Also, isn't it impressive how many Seahawks fans have coaching experience?
All of them.
So many.
In all fairness, they've played Madden their entire life.
The fucking Seattle Mariners scored more than the Seahawks today.
That was rough.
Oh.
But also awesome. The
Yeah.
Mariners scored 18 runs yesterday.
This is our year.
One more comment.
I believe in my Seahawks. You got this?
Oh, get out of here with that kind of optimism.
Was that you, Steve?
No.
The Daily Migs Show.
The VMAs happened over the weekend. Did you watch? I did not.
I forgot until this morning, and I saw some clips.
But a Seattle music legend ended up surprising everyone and kicking off the show. So who was that person? We're going to tell you during What's Trending After Foo Fighters.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
On Fox 1, now you can stream your favorite live sports, so you can be there live for the biggest moments.
Touchdown!
And catch history in the making.
Gibby, meet Freddie!
Fox 1, we live for live. Streaming now.
You can't count on much these days,
No way, Jim! This is incredible!
but you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go! This time for real!
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Coming off of the weekend, you might be curious what all is happening out there in the world. There's so much that goes down in a couple of days. And going through what is happening in pop culture is a lot. So we're going to help out and tell you what's trending.
Trending on the Daily Migs Show. Trending, let's go. Let's go.
A local legend was one to kick off the VMAs over the weekend, and that would be Kenny G.
I kept seeing all these reports like Kenny G kicks off the Video Music Awards, and I'm like, in no decade would that have made any sense.
No.
He's feeling it, though. anyone in the crowd even knew who that was. Like, who's this curly-haired guy? Do you know who this is?
Doja Cat.
Yes.
Are you a big Doja Cat fan?
After that performance, yes. Danny, did you see Doja Cat?
No.
Doja Cat. I mean, I don't want to listen to her music, but I'll watch her dance.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a new fan.
All right. I'm going to pull that up now.
Yeah, Doja Cat.
Wow. Sounds like that was a highlight for you, Steve Migs, but
Absolutely.
probably the highlight of the night was the tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, which
Yes.
started with a message from Ozzy's son, Jack.
Hey VMAs, it's Jack Osborne here with
Pearl, Andy, Minnie,
And That's
Michael.
I wish we could be there with you all tonight as you celebrate my dad's amazing musical journey. I know for sure it would make him incredibly happy to see these great musicians carry on his legacy and help inspire the next generation of rockers. I'd like to give a special shout out to Dom, Nuno, Steve and Joe from Aerosmith. We love you, Dad.
In the words of our Papa, let's go crazy!
I thought they were going to say in the words of my father, Roger Waters is a C word.
Oh, no.
Like, that would have been amazing.
And just to recap that tribute, it was Youngblood, Nuno Bettencourt, Steven Tyler, and Joe Perry from Aerosmith, and this is some of the audio from them doing Mama, I'm Coming Home.
And I would be lying if I said I felt like Steven Tyler, it wasn't his best vocal performance, but it was still really freaking cool to see him up there performing an Ozzy song. And dude, Youngblood continues to just do no wrong.
I thought the two of them together looked like such a perfect pairing. And Youngblood, of course, was pinged to perform Changes as well, and Crazy Train.
Crazy Train was really cool. I feel like that guy's got, I don't want to say pressure, but I feel like his next record, he could win over so many new like rock music fans.
Totally.
So, I mean, I'd hope that that's like a direction he's leaning more towards, because I feel like he could win over so many people that love him because of what he's done for Ozzy.
I mean, he has softened my heart in his world, because I was not a Youngblood fan until after the big farewell shows happened.
So, as we know, the Seahawks ended up losing over the weekend. But did you happen to catch the post-game press conference with Ernest Jones IV? I already am such a fan of that guy for what he does on the field, but man, that is a dude that wears his heart on his sleeve. And after the game, it was a real powerful moment that happened during the press conference, because he was wearing this shirt that had pictures of his dad on it. And I didn't realize that just a month ago, that's why he missed out on practice with the team, because remember, he disappeared for a second. Sadly, his dad passed away. And so he was wearing that to pay tribute to his dad, and one of the reporters did bring that up.
Obviously representing your dad there, for sure. It's special to get a takeaway today and make a play like that.
Nah, for sure. Damn, you're gonna make me cry, man. No, for sure, man. I miss him. Miss him, man. Every day, trying to find new ways to cope, man. But these boys in this locker room, that's why I'm hurting so bad, man, because they give me so much life. So I owe them to play better and owe them to lead better.
And also during the press conference, like I said, I mean, you could hear emotion in his voice, but he's also a guy that just doesn't hold back. Like, it's not like he gives stock answers. So I wanted to play a fun game that maybe we could do every week after a press conference, depending on how he is in these press conferences, because it's happened before, is guess which curse word did Ernest Jones IV use at the press conference yesterday?
Ooh.
What do you think?
I'm going to say the S word.
S.
I'll go with the full-on F.
F. Let's find out.
I mean, assessment for now, you make plays when, during the game, and then when it mattered, we just didn't make the plays. We didn't have those. We just didn't make the plays. Towards the end,
There we go. Danny wins. Congratulations.
Spicy.
Danny is 1-0 on Guess the Curse Word from Ernest Jones IV.
The Daily Migs Show.
How would you like a shot at beating Steve? His record is currently 289 wins, 87 losses, and 75 ties in 2025. Call 206-803-ROCK right now to play Beat Migs at 850.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount+.
On Fox 1, you can stream Fox's biggest moments live. Get out! Bigger.
I can feel the sweat, and I can smell it a little.
Bigger. That was genius. Yeah, that's what we talking about. Fox 1, we live for live. Streaming now.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew, or the capability to go off-road? Maybe it's up to 600-plus miles of range. What if it's all that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
Is it the driver behind the wheel?
No.
Are you sure?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. So much more than just another SUV.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Deborah had to have surgery.
I had hip surgery in November of 2024.
Her United Healthcare nurse, Crystal, checked on her.
We do a routine call after surgery, and I could tell that she was struggling.
Deborah needed help.
My infection markers were through the roof.
And Crystal knew what to do.
I called the hospital and said she's coming in.
And got Deborah the help she needed.
Crystal and United Healthcare saved my life.
Hear more stories like Deborah's at UHC.com. Benefits, features, and/or devices vary by plan area. Limitation and exclusions apply.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Fox News is now streaming live on Fox 1. The voices you trust, the stories you won't find anywhere else.
This is the story breaking right now.
Fox 1, we live for live.
Try it free for 7 days. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox 1 for complete terms and conditions.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser.
Ready to beat Migs. I know Garrett and Kyla on I-5 are. Garrett and Kyla, are you there?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Tag team action.
And they were enthusiastic, Steve. They're ready to beat you, so you got to get out of here.
Bye-bye.
Do our best.
Give them hell. For those playing at home, Garrett and Kyla have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Which planet did Venus 8 land on in 1972?
Is that Uranus?
Nope.
Mars.
No.
Venus.
Yes. Nobody puts baby in a corner is a line from what movie?
Say that one more time.
Nobody puts baby in a corner is a line from what movie?
Dirty Dancing.
Yes. What color eggs do peahens typically lay?
Blue.
No.
Brown.
Yes. In what decade did the NHL debut its first mascot?
1980.
Yes. Which New England state is named the Green Mountain State?
New Hampshire.
No.
Vermont.
Yes. What bubbly beverage do you add to a stout to make a black velvet?
Say that one more time?
What bubbly beverage do you add to a stout to make a black velvet?
Soda?
No.
Sprite?
No.
Tonic.
No. The Magician's Nephew is the first book of what series?
What's nephew?
The magician's nephew.
I have no idea.
No worries. You guys scored 5. Hey. Split it right down the middle this morning. Yeah.
Honestly, I think that's the best score we've had all morning. So congratulations.
Maybe I'm getting too hard on these people. I don't know.
I mean, it's all right.
Steve, welcome back.
Got this.
Are you ready? Yeah, Daddy, let's go. Which planet did Venus 8 land on in 1972?
Venus 8?
Yes.
Uranus?
No.
It's a good thing there was a pause there. I'm going to go Jupiter.
No.
Saturn.
No. Nobody.
Mars.
No.
Earth.
The answer was in the question, Steve. Nobody Puts Baby in a Corner is from what movie?
Venus.
Nobody Puts Baby in a Corner.
Dirty Dancing.
Yes. What color eggs do peahens typically lay?
Green.
No.
Blue.
No.
Pink.
No. In what decade did the NHL debut its first mascot?
The 80s.
Yes.
All right.
Which New England state is nicknamed the Green Mountain State?
Would that be Massachusetts?
No.
New Hampshire?
No.
Vermont?
Yes. What bubbly beverage do you add to a stout to make a black velvet?
Champagne?
Yes. The Magician's Nephew is the first book of what series?
Harry Potter?
No.
Lord of the Rings?
No.
The Hardy Boys?
No. What is the name given to an elephant's second incisors?
Their tusks?
Yes. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct, and that is a tie. 5-5.
I'll take it, Migs.
You know what? So will I. That was a bad performance on my end.
Venus. Our friends did guess correctly.
Did they get that right?
They did.
Okay.
But it wasn't their first guess.
Okay, at least I'm not as, I don't feel as bad for being a dummy.
Peahens typically lay brown eggs. The Magician's Nephew is the first book of, do you know it, Danny?
Sorcerer's Apprentice?
The Chronicles of Narnia.
That's what I said.
And and then you got tusks. The second incisors of the elephant are tusks. Very well done.
Thank you.
On your tie.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
Are you a fan of sports? If so, we would like to ask you a very simple question, and the number is 206-803-ROCK. You can be a fan of any sport. Call now, 206-803-ROCK, and we will ask that simple question after Aerosmith. 2,000 NFL fans were recently surveyed, and the findings show that the Seattle Seahawks are one of the league's least despised teams.
All right.
People like us, Steve.
Or they just don't give an F about us.
Only 2.9% of the respondents said that they despised Seahawks, and we were tied with the Chargers and just behind the Saints, who were 2.5.
So clearly they didn't ask anybody in San Francisco.
No,
I feel like you probably
not.
get some different answers.
At the other end, it was the Dallas Cowboys, overwhelmingly the most hated franchise.
That's the team that Danny hates.
At 21%, which is nearly double the Patriots.
The worst team in the entire world.
See, now I want to root for them just to troll Danny, but it hurts to root for them.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I can do it. So this leads us to want to ask a simple question. And we will ask that simple question first to Tim in Olympia. The simple question is this. It could be for any sport, but what team do you absolutely hate and why, Tim?
That's going to have to go with the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, come on, Tim. What's wrong with you?
And why is it, Tim?
Good old Seattle Seahawks. Just therefore, I'm well into my 50s and a diehard Raiders fan since I was 6 years old and been surrounded with nothing whether it was my grandmother, aunts, uncles, my whole family are all absolute Seahawks fans. And so, therefore, it's been, 48 years of torture.
So, Tim, it's got to be weird then.
In a good way.
And so you're a Raiders fan, but all of a sudden now you have Geno Smith, the former Seahawks quarterback, as your quarterback, and then you have Pete Carroll as your coach. Obviously, that's got to be a weird dynamic in the household.
It is. And, with that being said, as long as we don't get that Russell guy down there, we're fine. We're definitely going to love it and take and appreciate the knowledge they have to help us and bring to the table by all means.
I ain't going to lie, though. I was smiling when I saw that touchdown pass by Geno Smith. I was like, yeah.
Good job,
Of course, if I saw that game after the Seahawks game, I'd probably be bitching and moaning.
Mm-hmm.
But before the game, I was kind of rooting to see that the Raiders did okay.
Oh, yeah. We're asking our simple question to Darren in Stanwood. Darren, it could be for any sport, but what team do you absolutely hate and why?
Boy, it's got to be the Cowboys. Yeah. And, it's just, I guess the fact that they call themselves America's team, I don't know how that got decided.
I didn't vote. I feel like the cowboy cheerleaders are what made them America's team.
Those are America's cheerleaders.
I feel like a lot of people growing up felt certain feelings about that team and had nothing to do with the players on the field.
Sam from Lacey, our simple question. It could be for any sport. What team do you absolutely hate and why?
Oh, good morning, everybody. It's got to be the Raiders by far.
Is it because of the old rivalry between them and the Seahawks back in the AFC days?
It's not even the rivalry. It's just that the fans get on my nerves. They're punks, think they're all hardcore. It's annoying.
Well, come on. They were that face paint. It makes them very intimidating.
Yeah, right.
I do feel like the silver and black definitely it brings out a different type of vibe.
Oh, absolutely. Those people are a little scary.
Okay, I'm not scared necessarily, but okay, yeah, fair.
Our simple
question. Are you
question.
scared of Pete Carroll?
No, he's like a sweet old grandpa.
A
very in shape grandpa. 206-803-ROCK, our simple question to Bobby in Tacoma. For any sport, what team do you absolutely hate and why?
Oh, it's got to be the New York Yankees.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Absolute worst. Fans are terrible.
I mean, you're not wrong. Growing up in New York, there was well, you know what the funny part was? When I was growing up and like really first fell in love with baseball, the Yankees were very humbled. It was in the 80s, which was like the one decade where the Yankees were not good. And in fact, the Mets were a better team and they won a World Series and all that kind of stuff. So in a weird way, like there was not a lot of like pride. You were almost slightly embarrassed to be a Yankees fan because they sucked at that time.
Oh, yeah.
But then eventually they started winning championships again. Then they became insufferable.
And still to this day.
Yes. What about you? So what's the team that you absolutely hate?
Oh, that would, of course, be the University of Washington Huskies.
So how do you feel about them scoring so many points that they ran out of fireworks?
I don't want to talk about it, Steve.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think that you could name a song if you only heard 1 second of its chorus? If so, we're going to hook you up with tickets to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra. They are coming to Climate Pledge Arena on Saturday, November 22nd. 206-803-ROCK is the number to call if you would like to play Hook or Shook at 9:20.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
On Fox 1, now you can stream your favorite live sports, so you can be there live for the biggest moments.
Touchdown!
And catch history in the making.
Gibby, meet Freddie!
Fox 1, we live for live. Streaming now.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
This week, we are playing for tickets to Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and they will be at Climate Pledge Arena on November 22nd.
Is this going to be the year that we all go and see them?
I'm committed. I want to go.
All right, put it down in your calendar.
You know who else wants to go? Jake from Belfair, who is our contestant this morning. What's up, Jake?
Good morning.
We're going to spin this wheel and see if you are playing with me or Migs.
All right, see where this wheel's going to end up on. It's been landing on Taryn quite a bit recently.
Yes, I need a break.
Do you?
Oh.
Well, sadly, today's not that day for a break because it landed on you once again, T-Dog.
All right, Jake, it's you and me, and this is your clip.
Nice.
I don't know the name of the band.
So the name of the band is it's kind of two parts. The first part is a color. Sometimes people would maybe consider it more of a shade. And then the second part is another word for like a serpent. So the opposite of black is
White snake.
yes. And do you know the name of the song? Do you want to hear it again? Because the lyrics are right there.
Here we go again.
Yeah. Good job, Jake.
A lot of us Gen Xers found ourselves by watching that video
I bet you did.
with Tawny Katane.
Found something.
Look it up, baby. Don't look it up in amongst company, though.
I don't know if I want to.
All right, Danny, we are one down. I'm ready for my clip. That is Puddle of Mud, Blurry. Yeah.
All right.
Congratulations, Jake.
Thank you, guys.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra, we're going this year.
And how on it's already holiday season. I was like, what are they coming for? They're the Christmas guys. And then I realized, oh crap, we're not that far away from it.
No, we're not at all.
Yeah.
And we're committed to going. Danny, you're gonna be excited about it?
Yay.
Wait, are you not a trans? Do you not love Christmas?
I mean, it's fine.
I mean, for a guy that loves The Nightmare Before Christmas, this is kind of right up there because there's fire and they're flying through the air.
I guess
it's
I just
kind of wild.
I never. You guys get excited about it every year, and I'm like, I don't understand why it's such a big thing. But I mean, I'm down to check it out.
We get excited about it every year, yet we've never seen Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
What day is it again?
The 22nd.
Oh, I've got something going on that day.
I'm free.
Fine. I'll cancel my plans.
The Daily Migs Show.
If we have talked about anything this morning that you would like to chat with us about, go ahead and call in now. Our number is 206-803-ROCK, and we will check in with the Rockaholics after Pink Floyd. This morning, we have received some texts and calls that we weren't able to get to yet, but right now we are checking in with the Rockaholics. So do call up if you'd like to chime in on anything we've hit on this morning, or if you have something on your mind to discuss with us, 206-803-ROCK. Earlier this morning, we were talking about the Phillies Karen.
Yes.
And we have Mike from Portland, who's also from Marysville, and you have a little story about a Karen. Can you give us that story, Mike?
I do. Good morning, Taryn and Steve. So me and my brother, we like to go to this lake up out in Halem, Oregon to go fishing a lot. And one time we were up there, we were on our little boat, this little aluminum boat, floating around, and this guy on the bank, he starts catching a fish. His rod starts bouncing, he's reeling in, he's fighting. So we're just sitting there watching, drinking our beers, kind of laughing at him. Well, he loses the fish, and not 2 seconds after he lost it, my pole starts bouncing. So I reel this thing in. It's a big old slab, big old steelhead, right? And he gets pissed, and he starts like S-bombing us. That's my fish. That's my fish.
Are you serious?
Dude jumps in the lake, swims out to our boat, and tries to get on the boat because we got his fish. And so I'm like, I held it down like I was going to hand it to him. I was like, sorry, bro, here's your fish. And then I plopped it in the lake.
Oh, I love that. What was the reaction from him?
Oh, he was just livid. He was livid. He did the swim of shame back to the bank.
See, I'd love to be on that. I would love to be like, I don't actually want to be that guy's wife, but I would love to be like somebody in his life that when he went back and explained why he was so upset, like how did they digest that? Like, hey, but do you like? I'm like, dude, like, what is wrong with you? Do you think these guys stole the fish? Like they jumped in the water, unhooked the fish, and hooked it to their fishing hook? That's just so ridiculous.
Yeah, I guarantee that's a story he never tells anybody, though. Because
you're absolutely right.
Why are you all wet? That's so embarrassing.
It's not a bad day.
God, I mean, they call it fishing, not catching. Come on, bro. 206-803-ROCK. We are checking in with the Rockaholics.
We've gotten a couple text messages about this, but we also got a voice message that we weren't able to get to earlier through the Odyssey app. So I figured I'd just play the voice message and we could talk a little bit about what people have been texting about.
Hey, guys. Maybe you can answer this question. I'm watching the national anthem with the Seahawks, and they're saying that this girl singing is in Guns N' Roses. Since when does Guns N' Roses have a chick in the band? This is news to me. And yes, I know I can Google it, but I'd rather hear my voice on the radio.
That's fair, yeah. Google's not going to put you on the radio. I did see that. So do you know Melissa Reese?
Nope.
Melissa is a member of Guns N' Roses. She's like the keyboardist and backing vocalist for Guns N' Roses, but she's from here.
Oh, no kidding. I didn't know that.
Which is really cool. She's a badass musical artist, and she was at the Seahawks game singing the national anthem, and it sounded a little bit like this.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.
But then the comments are just, of course, people didn't think, oh, well, maybe they just have like another member, a backing member.
Sure.
And one person said, if she's in Guns N' Roses, I'm Van Halen. I thought it was kind of funny. And a bunch of people were like, when did this girl join Guns N' Roses? She's been in the band for, I'd say at least anywhere from 5 to 8 years, maybe even longer.
I mean, I know I saw her playing with them on the last tour when they were at Climate Pledge, but I didn't know her name until today.
Well, look at that.
I'm a really bad fan.
What kind of love do you show to our local artists?
Do you think, did she link up with Duff around here to get that gig?
I feel like Duff might have a little bit of a influence on not only her being in the band, but now also Isaac Carpenter, who, was in Duff's other band, Loaded. So I think Duff is definitely a big part of the decision-making process when it comes to, like, who's joining the band. But I'm not sure if she was in Guns N' Roses before Duff rejoined the band or not.
Interesting.
I'm guessing she wasn't, but who knows?
Now, Guns N' Roses is a Seattle band now.
And a bunch of chicks are in the band, man. What the hell?
The Daily Migs Show.
This Sunday, I'm Listening airs on KISW at 7 p.m., which is a wonderful safe space for anyone who may be struggling with mental health to learn about some tools and remind us that we're never alone. You can learn more about I'm Listening by heading over to KISW.com. Steve Migs, you had a bit of a scary moment over the weekend with your daughter Tatum.
I did.
She got stuck.
Have you ever has Barrett ever been stuck in anything?
Yes, he's gotten his legs stuck in the rungs of a chair before.
It's the worst, isn't it?
Terrifying.
Was he freaking out about it?
Totally freaking out about it.
Danny, in all of your years, did Lily ever get stuck in anything?
No, and that's weird considering she has such a big head.
Okay, well, there's still time.
She inherited that from her father?
100%. And actually, yes, she got stuck in her mom when she was being born and had to do the C-section because her head was too big.
Yeah.
You asked, Steve.
I did ask. I asked the question. I got the answer. I appreciate the honesty. So over the weekend, it was doing a new thing. They're building this new church, and they had like their trial run, and a bunch of people were there, and everything went great. Very proud of my wife and her whole crew because they put in a lot of work, and it turned out very well. Afterwards, everyone's having like this post-game meeting and talking about some stuff. So I'm not really part of it. I'm there like more for support. So I'm playing with Tatum, but then I'm like, you know what? She's playing with the other kids. Everything's fine. So now I'm just chilling out, playing on my phone while everything's wrapping up, and I just hear screaming. I'm like, oh, that sucks. And then I hear more screaming, and I'm like, wait a second, that sounds like my daughter. So I go running to this back room, and she's stuck her arm in the banister of like this thing against the wall, and she's freaking the living F out about it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. But here's the problem. The room that she's in, you have to go in through a certain way, which wasn't the way where I can see her. Where I saw her was behind a gate. So they were playing jail. And she was behind bars, basically, because she was behind this gated spot in this building that I'm not familiar with because it's the first time I've ever been in this building.
Oh, my gosh.
So now I'm like, what the F? And the other kids are like, yeah, we went around this one way to get there. I'm like, well, which way? They're like, we're not exactly sure.
Oh, God.
My child is freaking out while all this is going on. I'm like, you have got to be freaking kidding me. I want to yell at these kids, but of course, like, that's not going to help matters. And, they're just kids. But in my head, I'm like, what the hell? I probably shouldn't say what the hell in the church, but that's what I'm doing. So now I'm running around trying to find like the entrance to get there, and I'm listening to her scream. So I finally get there, and I'm like, well, what am I going to do? If her arm is stuck, I might have to rip her. I might have to like rip the banister. You know what I mean? I'm like, and then I'm like,
the Incredible Hulk.
Well, you know how it is when your kid's involved. All of a sudden, you have parent strength.
You do.
I'm like, I'll figure it out. But if I have to rip this banister off the wall, I'm going to do it. But then I'm like, that's going to make, like, I'm having this conversation. I'm like, that's going to probably piss off the people that they're renting this facility from. And I don't want to be that guy because I'm not really even involved. And here I am just ripping banisters off walls. Of course, I get there. Her arm's already out of the banister. She just didn't know how to pull it out. But I was like, this is just so infuriating.
Was she hurt at all, or was she like relatively unscathed?
Well, you know how it is with freaking kids. They're like, are you hurt? And she's like, not giving you an answer because she's still screaming and crying, even though she's now out of the banister. I'm like, can you bend your arm? She's bending it, but she's also crying. So I'm like, I don't know if she's in pain or she was just traumatized. Turns out she was just traumatized.
Oh, boy.
So we were able to get through all that. But, like, for a moment, I'm like, what the heck? you leave your kid for 2 seconds with these other kids, and my kid's stuck behind bars with her arm stuck in a banister.
They will always find a way to screw things up.
It's actually impressive how well they can screw things up and how quickly they can do it. Because I was maybe gone from them for 3 minutes when all this went down.
So it's all your fault.
Well, in my head, I'm like, what's the worst that could happen? I'll just let them play because they're having a good time.
Really?
I'll just...
Yeah, it really is the church's fault. I mean, honestly, you guys should just convert right now.
That's why now I'm a Satanist.
The Daly Migs Show.
I blame the banister.
Me too.
Things got a little awkward during a baseball game because a fan was busted doing a little honk honk to his wife while on TV. You're going to hear what happened during the Daily Migs download after Blind Melon.
Nice.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
Is that the drummer for the KISW new originals over there, Ryan Castle?
You know, playing the drums is like bowling. If you don't do it all of the time, it is surprisingly physically taxing.
Yeah. How your fingers feeling?
I've only got a couple blisters.
Not bad.
Not too bad. It's my arms and my legs.
You guys, he was doing the most.
And my back.
Everyone was like, oh my gosh, did you see how much Castle is putting into this? And we're like, yeah.
Because he wanted it the most.
Yeah, because I smash good, hit drum loud, good.
And he probably had an open tab at the bar.
Yes.
I certainly did.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, the DMD is brought to you by Palace Line yesterday. I don't know if you were watching the game, Ryan Castle, but the 49ers beat the Seattle Seahawks.
I heard.
17-13. It was a tough game. After the game, though, Ernest Jones IV, who had an interception, played a great game on defense. He assessed the team's performance, and he dropped a curse word.
Oh. Is it my favorite one?
Let's
Which
find
one's
out.
your favorite?
An assessment for now, you make plays when, during the game, and then when it mattered, we just didn't make the plays. We didn't have those. We just didn't make the plays.
Nope, it's my second favorite one.
What's your
Is
favorite?
it the C word?
It could be.
Are you going to tell us?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he didn't say that. He said the F word. There you go. Ernest Jones.
It wouldn't have made a whole lot of sense in the sentence.
He called his teammates a bunch of C words. We won't see them next Tuesday, but we'll see them next Sunday. Early game, 10 in the morning in Pittsburgh, taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Cal Raleigh did it once again, blasted his 53rd.
Cal Raleigh, is that number 53? There she goes. The magical season continues for Cal Raleigh.
He is now within one of Mickey Mantle's switch hitter record, and the Mariners ended up crushing the Braves 18-2. Wow. Back home tonight against the Cardinals. They scored more than the Niners. They scored more than the Seahawks.
I mean, the game before, they also scored 10 runs.
So insane.
It's nice to see them win some games.
This is our
again.
year.
Yeah. Speaking of baseball, a couple were at the Sacramento A's game, apparently, and the announcers were talking about some people eating ice cream in the stand, so they showed this couple, and the guy, for some reason, just decided, you know what, this is a good time to just grab my wife's boob.
Oh,
and
cool.
he did exactly that, and the cameras, of course, quickly cut away when he did that, but the announcers, they were a little fixated.
I go for one of them, too. It's it.
What's that?
What's an it's it?
Yeah.
On behalf of, you are a handful, Chris, let me tell you.
Fly ball center.
That'll end the inning. Ace down by a few.
What a couple of boobs.
I mean, she was packing.
Did you see the video?
No, I haven't.
Oh, my gosh.
It's
Yeah,
on my priority list for when we wrap up, though.
Eden's got a good feel right there.
Nice work.
Nice
Boys
work.
will be boys.
That's for sure.
You are a handful, Chris.
Green Day unveiled the teaser for New Year's Rev, which is a comedy about three teens who want to play for the band. They want to open up for them, and it's them chasing their dream.
We're band roping for Green Day. Nobody gives a
So dramatic. Very dramatic.
It's showtime, dearie.
But truer words have never been spoken. When you're an opening band, you get that opportunity to open for like a headlining group, and you're like, this is going to be amazing. And then you realize the headlining group's not even paying attention to you. Nobody even wants you backstage.
There's
It's
like
not as cool as you think it's going to be.
There's like 7 people there.
Yeah.
You know, you still get to say you did it, though.
You can brag about it on social media, but as far as the actual experience, it's very anticlimactic.
The film is going to debut on September 12th at the Toronto International Film Festival. Obviously, Green Day's music is going to be part of the soundtrack, plus the cast includes Fred Armisen, Jenna Fisher, and Bobby Lee.
Tonight, maybe you'll be watching Monday Night Football because your Minnesota Vikings are playing.
Oh, are the Vikings playing?
Yeah, taking
you
on.
can tell I'm very plugged in this season already.
I feel like you've been plugged out for like about 5 years now.
Something like that, yeah.
They're taking on the Chicago Bears on Monday Night Football. As far as weather, in a high of 73 degrees. It's going to be a cloudy day today. The DMD is brought to you by Seatown Electric, Plumbing, Heating, and Air. And that's what's up.
Ryan Castle is up next with your Morning 12 Pack.
Grab a boob.
The Daily Migs Show.
Daily Migs Show.
You can't count on much these days,
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
but you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Fox News is now streaming live on Fox One. The voices you trust, the stories you won't find anywhere else.
This is the story breaking right now.
Fox One, we live for live.
Try it free for 7 days. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox One for complete terms and conditions.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average, and auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Or the capability to go off-road? Maybe it's up to 600-plus miles of range. What if it's all that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
Is it the driver behind the wheel?
No.
Are you sure?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. So much more than just another SUV.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.